Oke, kita ketemu lagi di CERGAM. Dan terakhir gue udah beresin beberapa quest. Jadi si Adonis kan minta kita untuk liberate 8 pasukan dari 3 area gitu ya. Jadi 24 pasukan gitu. Nah, terus itu udah dilakukan di luar yang recording tentunya ya. Nah, sekarang berikutnya kita akan lanjutin. Kita akan ngelakuin quest dari HKT untuk explore Hypnos Hub. Itu ada di sebelah sini. Oke, jadi kita akan langsung explore tempat tersebut ya. Oke, kita sudah di sini. Apa yang kita cari ya? Quest itu kalau nggak salah number 3 ya. Kita lihat dulu. Ini kita disuruh nggak terlalu jelas itu kan keterangannya. Oh, ini udah keluar dari exploration. Apa sih yang mesti kita cari di sini? Oh, apa itu ya? Ini ada tanda-tanda di sini. Apakah ada di bawah sini yang kita cari? Oh, ini bisa nyelam lagi. Oh, iya. Mungkin ke dalam sini ya. Mungkin yang biru-biru ini petunjuk jalannya kan. Jadi ada apakah di sini?
Whatever this water does, people died trying to find it.
Oke, di situ ada satu prajurit, ada 2 ya.
Stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Apakah ada musuh? Oh, di atas itu ada musuh.
You're free from Persephone's grip!
Ya, lumayan nambah-nambah prajurit ya.
You've been asleep too long. Wake and be free! Rise! Persephone no longer controls you!
Oke, udah 3 prajurit. Ini masih ada satu lagi di sini. Oke, harusnya sudah tidak ada pengganggu lagi.
You entered the cave. You must have found what was left of Lethe's water.
I did.
Oh, have mercy and let me have just a sip. I lost my wife in Tartaros and her screams still haunt me in my dreams. Please, put them to rest.
Well, I guess it can't hurt. But just a sip. Someone else needs this.
Who are you? Never mind. I don't think it matters.
Udah nih. Ini doang.
Got the water. Now to bring it to Hekate's contact.
Oke, berarti udah dapat water yang diminta masih Hekate. Berikutnya ketemu Hekate's contact itu ada di sini. Oke, sip. Loh, daerah musuh.
I should try to stay out of sight. This looks like the place.
Oke, cuman musuhnya ada lumayan. Jadi mesti habisin satu-satu, tapi nggak usah dibunuh, bisa kita liberate aja gitu ya. Oh, ini nggak bisa di liberate karena nyawanya terlalu banyak.
The flames of Hypnos are dying. I release you from their control.
Oke, siapa lagi ini?
You're the contact Ikati described. Do you have Lethia's water?
I do, but what's so special about it? I saw a man lose himself after just one sip.
Humans here drink Lethia's water to forget their past lives and reincarnate back into the world of the living. But Persephone won't let any of us leave Elysium so long as she's trapped here too. I lost my soulmate. I can't go back in time, but I can forget that pain. Now, give me the water.
Kasih ya. Tapi mereka butuh water ini sih untuk bisa apa ya? Bisa lepas dari Elysium ya.
Here,
Oke, kita
drink
kasih
this.
ya.
For you, my poor Theron. I'll join you in mindless bliss. I must say, I feel a touch woozy.
How am I going to get you to Adonis now?
Capek deh. Si gotong-gotong. Bagaimana ini? Apakah kita bisa kabur diam-diam? Iya, lewatin. Diserang nggak? Oh enggak, lo nggak diserang. Dari tadi aja lewatin dia.
What happened to her?
She took a sip of Lethia's water. I gave her the last vial.
What? Why would you do that?
She didn't want to be sentenced to eternal heartbreak after losing her love in Elysium.
That I can understand at least.
She mentioned her lover's name, Theron.
The Silver-Tongued Son? I suppose since he couldn't be saved. Still, watch your back with Ikati, Cassandra. She can't be trusted.
Oke, sekarang balik ke Hekate. Tapi si Adonis sudah ingetin kalau Hekate nggak bisa dipercaya. Tapi sebaliknya, apakah Adonis bisa dipercaya?
I've already received word that you accomplished just what I asked. Good. And what did you ask Cassandra to do for you? Persephone. Rumor has it Lethia's water has once again entered circulation in Elysium. Don't you dare try to talk your way out of this. You are the only person who knows what Lethia's water means to me. I'm sorry. You would never understand the intricacies of a divine creation like Lethia's water. But I won't forget what part you played here. Persephone, I was only trying to...
I'll be watching you more closely from now on. friend.
Ketahuan nih.
This wasn't about helping Adonis at all. You knew that woman would be no use to the rebellion after drinking the water.
The woman did promise her help. That wasn't a lie. As for my motives, I've told you from the start they are mine alone to know. But if humans so desperately desire to move on from their pasts, Persephone shouldn't make that choice for them.
From what I've seen, nothing good comes from drinking that water.
I wasn't asking for your opinion on the matter. I need some time alone, away from your mindless chatter.
Nyebelin nih si Hekate. Apa nih quest yang muncul berikutnya? Oh, talk to Hekate lagi. Tapi dia di mana? 400 meter. Oh, udah pergi dari tempatnya sini. Oke. Jadi berkebun dia di sini.
You've had your alone time. Tell me what's next.
You're keeping up. Good. There's one more place we must weaken Persephone before our time together draws to a close. Her most devoted followers are gathering in a villa near Persephone's embrace. These are the most vile humans in Elysium that serve her every whim and dark desire.
Are they under her possession?
You might say they're more obsessed than possessed. But if you're thinking you can save these humans, you're sorely mistaken. Persephone's hold on them is too strong.
Until now, you've been helping humans, not hurting them.
I'm helping people who help us, and hurting people who stand in our way. Try to stay with me, won't you?
So what do you have in mind for Persephone's followers?
Poison in their wine should do the trick. Unfortunately, the wolf nearby ate the last of my aconite. You'll need to hunt it and extract the poison from its liver. The symposium shouldn't be too difficult to infiltrate, but once you're there, try to blend in with the other Persephone-obsessed humans.
Adonis mentioned having rebel spies that attend similar events.
Ah, then you might want to warn such a spy not to drink the wine. I'm sure Adonis gave you a code to tell the spy you're an ally.
He did. Any idea what the spy might look like?
From what I've heard, these spies tend to be middle-aged men wearing floral patterns and with animal motifs on their jewelry. A little obvious, if you ask me.
I'll find the poison and infiltrate the symposium.
Don't worry. There'll be plenty of time to leave once the humans start drinking. Good luck.
That's the poison. Now I've got a symposium to attend. Another one.
Oke, kita ikut ke simposium. Apakah akan seperti waktu di apa tuh yang awal-awal tuh rumahnya yang ketemu banyak tokoh Yunani tuh, rumahnya Pericles. Apakah akan seperti itu, banyak ngobrol-ngobrol? Let's see.
A fresh face. Is this your first time at a devoted follower symposium?
Yes.
Don't look so nervous, friend. Why don't you go meet some people and then we will toast to our new arrivals? Oh, if you're at a loss for words, let other members know whether you think Adonis or Hermes is Persephone's soulmate. We debate that for hours here.
Aduh.
Tell me, stranger, who do you think Persephone's soulmate is? The god or the human?
Adonis. Persephone adores him.
A while ago I would have agreed with you, but everyone knows Adonis has been slamming it with some human lately. Persephone deserves better.
Mana yang? Oh, ini yang mesti diperingatin.
Praise Persephone, friend.
Who spies and kills for Persephone? Is it your group?
What? No. Persephone would never want that. I think you're in the wrong place.
Violets only bloom in Elysium winters.
Persephone's favorite flowers are poppies. Everyone knows that.
Kan iya.
Welcome back.
I should go meet more people.
Persephone sent Adonis the most beautiful boat after he destroyed yet another felucca trying to escape Elysium.
Make sure you introduce yourself to everyone. We're all excited to have you.
Siapa sih yang gue mesti warn, yang mesti diperingatin? Tuh. Oh ini.
Enjoying the symposium?
So what do Persephone's devoted followers do?
For fun? Oh, we discuss the latest events in Persephone's life, plan symposiums, organize monuments in Persephone's honor.
Ini orang middle age sih ya. Mungkin dia.
Violets only bloom in Elysium winters.
I think you may have me confused with someone
Nah,
else.
bukan juga. Ini.
Oh!
Settle an argument, friend. We just got word that Persephone is expanding her palace. Should she build into the east or west of Elysium?
Only the best for Persephone, so... East.
What? No! There's nothing for her to see in the east. What's she going to stare at? A cat's hovel? That makes no sense.
Oke, gue masih belum ketemu tujuan dari obrolan itu tadi.
Did you hear that Persephone refused Hades an invitation to her upcoming divine symposium?
Why wouldn't she? He's her captor.
Having a good time.
Oke, apakah dia?
How exclusive is this group?
Oh
Not
iya
at
tuh,
all.
middle
We
age
welcome
ada
new
gambar
faces with
binatang
open
kalau.
arms. Anyone who's willing to discuss Persephone all day long can join.
Violets only bloom in Elysium winters.
Cold as Hades' heart.
Whatever you do, don't drink the wine.
Oke, udah diperingatin. Terakhir tinggal
I know they're old rumors, but what do you think of the whispers that Hecate seeks to steal Persephone's throne for herself?
They look like good friends to me.
You know, I completely agree. Persephone needs someone like Hecate by her side supporting her.
Oh, friend. Did you really think we wouldn't notice you tampering with our drinks? And
Ya
after
elah.
we welcomed you with open arms.
Tahuan dong.
Guards,
Dari mana ya? Kabur, kabur. Sampai kapan ini kaburnya? Nggak dikasih tahu ya kemana, disuruh escape doang.
Got the me answers. The symposium wasn't at all what I expected. Why do I get the feeling I've been played?
Oke, kita dipermainkan sepertinya. Mau nggak mau ini tetap dilakukan berarti ya. Gue pikir itu akan kita pilih di antara beberapa quest yang diminta. Ternyata semuanya kayaknya harus kita lakukan.
I'll be trouble if I'm spotted.
Dia bilang kita harus pakai isu helmet. Where is isu helmet? Oh, jangan-jangan udah gua buang ya. Ya udahlah, kita main terus hilang-hilang saja.
You have the staff?
Kiros of Zarax. Hermes sent me.
That keymaker is
Dong, ikutin dong. Wih. Nah,
So, how do you get that staff?
Pythagoras was my father. Things happened. Now it's mine.
I knew the man well.
I heard. This way. Persephone's waiting.
Yes.
All right, Kiros. Let's make this quick. You said this is going to be easier than you thought.
Since we're basically family, I'm trusting your honor. I work for Adonis.
But you were caged by humans.
Yes, and Hermes found out about it. Right around the time Persephone was coaxed into deciding she needs a bodyguard.
You staged the whole thing and you're using Hermes to infiltrate Persephone's lair? You're no simple warrior.
Before I met your father, I had 4 sons, each a warrior. When my third boy fell in battle, there was only guilt. I'd cried all my tears for the first 2.
Go on.
And with the 4th, I felt longing. Sadness had become my only friend. And I had no one left to grieve. Warriors don't bring peace. They bring sorrow.
So by getting behind Persephone's defenses, you think you can prevent war? You could convince her to surrender or distract her while Adonis escapes.
Anything but battle. But before we go to Persephone, I have to send confirmation this plan worked. Will you take me?
Fine, but be quick. We need to go to Persephone and Hermes. They're waiting. You really think you can save lives?
I'm not sure how death works in Elysium, but suffering is eternal, and that is something I can stop.
Ella.
Mana tapi drop off location nih? Oh, kita suruh ekspor dia, suruh nemenin.
Stop! I want to talk to you.
That's all of them. Let's keep moving.
Once Adonis hears my plan worked, maybe he'll stand down.
Hurry, Kyros. We need to get back to Hermes, or Persephone might suspect something.
I hear Persephone likes to test her new recruits, and I've got a bit of a temper. If you see me turning red,
I'll think of something.
Salah nih, harusnya pakai kuda tadi. Jalan kaki kita.
Where have you been? No one keeps Persephone waiting.
It got complicated. We took a less direct route.
what matters, Hermes, is I'm freed thanks to you. When I go to my queen, I will make sure she's grateful to you for my service.
Explain it to Persephone. She's waiting.
I'll make sure she knows this was entirely my fault, not yours.
I'm sorry I was ungrateful. Kyros will make a strong guard. Thank you again, friend.
Here, Hermes.
Keeper, I've been robbed. These are dark times for Elysium. Those delinquent fools have robbed even me.
What did they take?
I fashioned a key, a recipe if you will, for an eternal flame. I intended to gift it to Persephone. With it, she could shine her light, even in the underworld.
No matter who the ruler is, if you give her fire, you're going to get burned.
You still don't understand. Persephone wants to protect us from the dark horrors in the underworld. With the flame, she could.
So write the recipe again.
What I wrote took lifetimes. We can't let it stay in the hands of humans who would use it against her. Keeper, Cassandra, we have to steal it back.
I'll take back this recipe, but only because I don't think anyone should have access to a flame that never dies.
These are desperate times. You've seen the cloud these delinquents cast on our golden fields.
I said I'd get it.
I thank you. You are quickly becoming my friend and ally.
An eternal flame sounds more like a myth than some simple recipe.
I began writing the recipe with your father. It's as real as the danger we'll face without it.
Why do you go to these lengths to save Persephone? She wouldn't do the same for you.
Since these humans started acting against her, she's been suffering. When she suffers, we all suffer.
Hermes, has it occurred to you she might just be using you?
Of course not. She simply needs someone to rely on. She needs me.
I'll find the rebels and get your recipe.
That's all I ask. If you are spotted or cause a commotion, we risk retaliation. Go unseen.
This looks like the scribbles of a madman. But it's been ripped. Where's the rest of it?
Oke. Quest lagi dari Hermes. Hermi dari Hermi. Oke, satu lagi ada di sini. Salah. Kalau kita lewatin doang ini ya, diserbu kan ya. Tunggu. Ini letaknya, ada di ujung sini. Coba kita ambil jalan terputar.
I don't want to be spotted here. Hermes asked me to go unseen.
Ini si Hermes enak jidat. Banyak musuh ini ternyata. Lihat ramai benar. Udah kan ya? Oke, udah. Oke, langsung aja.
We need to get the recipe back.
About that. Here it is.
You've spared this realm great suffering, my friend. I wonder, were you spotted?
Of course not. But Hermes...
Good. We don't risk retaliation.
The There's only one person in Elysium I trust with his power. Adonis.
Have you lost your mind? I can't be the only one who sees that human for what he truly is.
Adonis can be trusted.
You promise me, as a friend, that you know what you're doing. If anything happens to Persephone, I am holding you accountable.
Hermes, things are worse in Elysium than I've been letting on. The rebels are organized and ready to fight. War is coming.
We must crush the force behind the chaos. Let's fight for Persephone.
You're so worried about Persephone, you can't even see you're in just as much danger.
You want Adonis to have the key to the eternal flame? Fine. But that just means I fight harder.
Calm yourself, Hermes. It's not like you're going to go on a rampage.
And why not? There are so-called captains guiding the human forces. They invited chaos into this realm, so let's show them chaos.
At least when you asked me to steal, it was from thieves. You're not a murderer, Hermes.
You made me look like a fool when I sent you to Kiros. But I can still come back from that and prove my worth.
I told you, we were diverted.
It doesn't matter. Please, I'm begging you, my friend. Help me to help her.
You think that your obsession with Persephone entitles you to her love? It doesn't. She will never love you, Hermes. And no amount of killing will change that.
Oh,
Enough!
kita bertarung sama Hermes. Waduh, duh, duh, duh. Gua nggak mau nurutin tadi ya. Akhirnya malah bertarung. Rasain tombaknya dengan tidak.
Stop! You're going to kill him!
What are you doing here?
Don't question me. Thank me for stopping you both before you do something you regret.
This isn't over.
Stand down, both of you. You still have your parts to play in all of this. Now stop bickering and fulfill them.
Ini apa yang terjadi ini? Jadi semuanya HKT pun punya agenda sendiri dan mau ini kan menyerang Persephone. Sekarang kita disuruh ngomong sama Persephone. Ini ada penjaganya, nyerang gak ya? Oke, aman.
What do you think about my southern realm? I don't come here much anymore.
It's lovely.
I try to offer a comfortable home to the glorious dead. It helps them accept their fate and keeps them from wandering too far. So when a human wanders and doesn't return, I can't help but take it personally.
What am I doing here?
When Leonidas was alive, he brought chaos and bloodshed. Hermes spotted him mingling with delinquents recently. We can't have him falling into old habits. If he won't fight with me, then he won't fight at all.
Isn't everyone in Elysium already dead?
Elysium is a gift for the worthy. The unworthy experience a second death and are sent to Tartaros.
Leonidas doesn't deserve that.
Hermes told me why you're really in Elysium. That staff of yours. Cross me and you'll fail. But Leonidas means a lot to you. I understand this will be difficult, which is why I'm willing to make you a deal.
What kind of deal?
Bring me the body of Leonidas, and I will bring back a departed beloved of your choosing.
You can do that?
I'm queen of the dead, darling. I can do anything. So, who does Cassandra want back in her life?
Hah? Kenapa pilihannya dua ini ya?
I want to see Phoebe again.
Help me protect Elysium from chaos, and you'll see your loved one again.
Ini bisa diserang langsung nggak sini?
If you bring me the Spartan king, I'll do the impossible to repay you.
Oke. Kita akan bicara apa nih dengan Leonidas nih ya?
What are you doing out here?
There is something I wanted to ask you. Will you fish with me?
Diajak mancing dong.
This is nice.
There are so many things I want to talk about.
Talk then.
After everything you lost at Thermopylae, your men, your wife, your children, Sparta, in the end, was it worth it?
Who rules the Greek world right now?
Greeks.
Then my answer is yes.
Mother told me of our bloodline and our ancestors. Did you know?
Only what my mother told me. We were born from greatness, and we were destined for greatness. The world was divided in two. Those who wanted us dead, and those who would follow us to the gates of Hades.
I imagine the spear was in one piece when it was given to you.
My mother handed it to me when I was a boy. Said it came with a certain burden, but
You were ready. It's so peaceful here.
I think I got a bite. Get a basket, quickly.
Grandfather,
You are here to kill me. In Sparta, we were trained to spot predators long before they pounced.
I need Persephone's approval, but she sees you as a threat. If I don't take care of that threat,
Why not bring her the head of a greater threat?
who's a greater threat than you? Actually, there is someone. A spy. I delivered him to Persephone as a bodyguard, but he's working against her from the inside.
I am only a threat to her soldiers on the battlefield. A spy threatens the heart of Elysium. Bring her his corpse, and she should be satisfied.
Thank you, Grandfather. We should go fishing more often.
Apa itu arti dari mukanya ya? Hah? Oke, jadi kita akan bawa si Kirosnya ke Persephone sebagai ganti dari Leonidas ya. Ada di sebelah sini dan kita nanti akan bawa ke Persephone di sebelah sini. Oke, tapi sampai sini dulu. Gua akan lanjutin bawa Kiros ke Persephone di CERGAM episode berikutnya. Dadah.